with a contracted assignment to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxinne.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon.
From Chelsea, Michigan,
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
So thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
Call to me.
From Manhattan, New York,
This is a competitor who isn't happy with the win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Herself in the women's division.
It's Chelsea Green.
Great. You know, I have something I need to say about
It's Chelsea.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does.
One of the hardest working competitors in all of NXT.
Ivy Nile. From Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an competitors around.
Lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym. Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself. The ladder can be your best friend or your worst enemy in a Money in the Bank match.
You have to be acutely aware of the positioning of the ladder. Sometimes it's an extra participant in the match. Just climbing the ladder and holding the contract is not enough to win.
Exactly, Corey. The ladder must be directly below the briefcase. Moves and submissions are great to incapacitate your opponent, but there are no pinfalls and no submissions.
It always comes down to who wants it more.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hairpole mat slam! Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
In terms of precarious situations, it doesn't get more precarious in WWE than during the ladder match. Throw in multiple competitors, and Corey, what's the key to victory here?
To pray that you don't suddenly develop a fear of heights, because you need to abandon all sense of caution. Don't leave anything on the table, because your opponents surely won't.
And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Kick right to the leg. What a counter by Chelsea.
Impact in the corner.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. This one is headed outside, guys. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
She's looking to climb the ladder here.
She's going to have to move quick.
Up the ladder she goes. Scaling the ladder.
Oh my God.
The prize in hand, but the ladder's gone.
The only question left is how bad do you want it?
Evades the attack.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
Trying to sting a victory here. Going for all the glory here, guys. Going to the top here, guys.
The finisher.
Turning the tables. Getting the ladder set now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Maxine getting challenged there.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
German suplex. Making her way to the ladder now. Absolutely no fear in her. She's got her hands on it.
Just got to work it free.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Hooked up and...
Yeah, that was a nasty Samoa driver.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Lands face first. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tough.
She's in the ring now.
That's just hard to watch.
She's lined it up perfectly. Right where it needs to be.
Big hammer connects.
Making the climb here, guys. And now she's climbing up the ladder, hopefully with a plan in mind.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Got her.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm. back to the ring. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
As this match goes on, it's only going to get more dangerous. It's all about that money in the bank, guaranteed title shot contract.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Man's neck breaker.
Nails the midsection. Lights out. DDT connects.
Caught with the elbow. Single leg drop kick.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Quite an effective counter.
From behind. Beautiful neck breaker. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, that's incredible. DDT.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
German suplex released. Taking this to the floor.
Holy, meet the barricade.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Dupree with some agility.
You never see that coming. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Jumping face buster.
That's one way to use the ladder.
Setting it up.
In perfect position, too. Chelsea Green looking to remind everyone, I'm prettier. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment. Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
Now you just got to climb.
She's looking on. Chelsea Green looking to remind everyone, I'm prettier.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
This can't bode well.
Oh,